Testing. Alright. So. Alright. So, Aviators and the Huskies. Huskies won 5-4 yesterday. Aviators, yeah, I mean, they're. It's not looking good as far as playoffs go for the Aviators. The Huskies, same, very similar position. Two teams in very similar positions. We're going to see how this goes. Aviators and the Huskies. Enjoy the ball game. Regional. Let's go Aviators. We're winning this one. Yeah. Fast. Aviators, Huskies. Let's go. Hello, welcome to the Columbus Coliseum here on a Saturday night. It's been about a week, but I'm back for baseball. The Aviators and the Toronto Huskies. Sean Manette dominant on the mound playing for Toronto, but Mike Tauchman in 367 for his last 7 games. So, we're really going to hope for some performance out of him tonight for Columbus. 30 at-bats, 5 runs, a homer, 7 RBIs, 367 batting average, 924 OPS in the last 7 games. Really good performance here for Mike Tauchman, as we can see. We will hopefully see some of that tonight. We can get some out of the Aviators Ball Club tonight. So, first pitch, second of a 3-game set. Huskies won yesterday 5-4 over the Aviators. Enjoy. Second the mound is Merrill Kelly, 27th appearance this year, 3-15 record, 132 innings pitched, 5.10 ERA, 153 WHIP, 92 strikeouts, 50.6% strikeout rate, and a 9.9% walk rate for Merrill Kelly. We're going to see how it does. I mean, his record is not too good. He's for the reason they're pitching. Aviators struggling with their pitching. Reason for why this year has not been a good year for the Columbus Aviators. Top of the first inning for the Aviators and the Huskies, and we are underway. First pitch, got him at the strike one to start the ball game. The Aviators looking just 56 and 75. Not looking too hot, but we'll see how this game turns out. 0-2 to Stephen Kwan for the Huskies. The pitch. It'll be down low. That'll be counts 1 and 2. It'll be a 4-seamer tapper foul to Stephen Kwan. Want to be doing baseball again? I just had a really busy week. Could not get to a game. I couldn't get because I was busy. I was working out this whole week. Counts 2 and 2. So pop, 2-2 pitch. Gonna be a ground ball right towards first. Run to the bag. Got him. 1 down. First out of the ball game to start this one. Here comes Joey Ortiz, the third baseman. One in left field today. Ryan Clifford playing first base. See the lineup there. Brian Lavastida. Top of the first inning, here's Joey Ortiz. So, and bad cutter to start this at bat. Then moved across. It was like it was way off the mark. It'll be down, right back. I think off of a pad of the Aviators catcher today. Whoever is behind the plate. More Columbus. Counts 1-2. And the 1-2. Fly ball to left center field. A good run. He's unable to make the catch in left field. And it is Langford, and there's 2 down in the inning. There's Bobby Witt Jr. for Toronto. This is the kid you want to get out. You want to get out Bobby Witt Jr. There are the knees. It'll be strike one. He started the season in Texas. Came over to Toronto. 0-1 count. The pitch. Down low on a sinker. The count's 1-1. Swing. It'll be foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bobby Witt Jr. Game pretty much every day from here till we're gonna have a game every day this week. Every single day we're having a game. Counts 2-2 to Bobby Witt Jr. Not gonna get out of it is Merrill Kelly in the Columbus Aviators. That's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him a sinker, strike 3. And we're going to the Aviators first. Sean Manaea taking the mound, 27th appearance this year for the Huskies, 9-3 record, 136 innings pitched, 290 ERA, 1 whip, and you can see the rest of the strikeouts and stuff. And I'll be facing O'Neal Cruz. Is going to be a little worry in the back of my head, but it's a challenge, definitely. But he starts with ball 1 in the dirt. It was a wild pitch too. I think it like bounced down, then off this pad maybe. Good pitch on a sinker. The knees, 1-1. Almost looking to rebound after the hustle. And that'll be a base hit into right for O'Neal Cruz. First batter of the day. Gets a leadoff single. O'Neal Cruz, the Aviators got one aboard. I mean, got right past the first baseman. Plus, he had a very slow first baseman. Plus, he had a bit of a slow reaction time, which when you're in the infield, if your reaction time matters. I mean, it's harder than it looks. Oh, he's gonna take off, and they're gonna catch him in a rundown. What was he thinking? Look at this. That was a late run. I mean, the ball was already almost in the pitcher. You have to, you have to start it once as soon as you. For stealing bases, you have to start it soon. You can't start it once they've already made the throw, because then you're not. There's time you're not getting back. Because remember, there's the balk rule, and that says that once a pitcher starts his motion, he has to finish it. You can't do false starts in baseball. So what that allows for, because as soon as you see him getting his windup, and you play on stealing, you have to go then. If you don't go then, you're going to have a bad jump. Down ball right towards short. Go to first. Got him. 2 down. Here comes Pete Alonso for the Aviators. Been here this entire year for Columbus. Pete Alonso. 27 home runs. He leads the Aviators this year.
Counts 1-0.
Sweeper that'll be inside 1-0. You can see the Huskies lineup. 1-0 count to Pete Alonso.
Ball 2.
I mean, his batting average probably should be at least 260. Okay, this team ain't too pretty, but okay. We'll see. Well, we'll get a win tonight. Hey, at least we get a fun night of baseball. That's all. I don't think playoffs are gonna happen. Maybe in 2027. Maybe in 2027. That'd be nice. Playoffs in 2027. They brought the play in the counselor in too. That's going to be the next year we do this. 2027. 3-2. That'll be outside for ball 4. That'll be a 2-out walk for Pete Alonso. And here comes Jazz Chisholm to the play, which he's been underperforming this year. You can just see his batting average. Not seeing what I want to see out of Jazz Chisholm. 19 homer. Come on. He's on an 8-game winning streak. Hopefully that becomes 9. Teams are pretty evenly matched. They're in a very similar position because Toronto's not very good either. They're fourth in the Northeast. And then here in the Atlantic Division, Aviators are 4th. Alonso on first with a 2-0 count to Chisholm. It'll be a sweeper inside. Ball 3. You might do two walks in a row. That'd be pretty bad for the Huskies. Yeah, you can see how empty it is. It's half empty. Since neither of these teams are good. But it's gonna be a fun game nonetheless. We're gonna make fun out of it. 3-0. Good sweeper. It's in there. 3-1. I don't know why he didn't swing at that. I would have. 3-1 to Jazz Chisholm. High fly ball. Foul. Yikes. And the 3-2. Base it in the left for Jazz Chisholm. He's going to go for third. He'll stop at second. 2-1 for the Aviators. Base hit to left for Chisholm. 2 outs here in the first. Here's Junior Caminero. Maybe the Aviators can get a run out of this. We'll see.
That's a ball.
We brought the way. That'll be ball 1. 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the first. So, another base hit, and then if he gets a hard enough hit, you know, if he gets a base hit at the very least, he'll load the bases. Potentially a run scores. I mean, this is how you start a game. I think the Aviators are in good shape just in this hole. Ball 3. Hi, son, come on deck. Aviators starting this game well. 3-0. Fastball down the middle. It'll be 3-1. Ground ball. Throw a second. Got him. And that's out number 3. We're going to the second. Good attempt. Good try, but they get out of it without giving up a run. We're going to the second. Putting off is Seiya Suzuki, the right fielder. Putting on run 63 RBIs this year for Seiya Suzuki. Playing right field for Toronto. Merrill Kelly's first pitch. That'll be a circle changeup. That'll be ball 1 just off the plate. Slider down low, 2-0. Both those pitches, they went. They were like going into that corner area for Merrill Kelly. I was down low on a circle changeup, ball 3. That's why aim matters. That's why, like, aim. Sometimes you got some. Should be working on it. Especially when he's not getting stars. Ground ball to third. The first got him, and there's one down. Here at the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman Ryan Clifford.
There's Ryan Clifford for Toronto. Top of the second, 1 out. Still a scoreless ball game. 2 Aviators hits. 21 home runs this year for the Huskies. And the 1 out. Tyler that'll be in there, about 1-1 the count. Swag and a miss. 1-2 to Clifford.
2 strikes.
Pop up on the third base side. Bit of a wait. He's camping under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 outs here in the top half of the second. Here's Nick Gonzalez, the DH for the Huskies. Batting at 300 and he only has 7 home runs.
Ball 1.
This would be a guy to be worried about. He has the highest batting average on the Huskies this year. 1-0 pitch. High fly ball to left to right center field. Pretty long run. There is the catch in right center. Round number 3. We're going to the Aviators second. I sung Kim up to bat. Aviator second, leading off as I saw Kim, the shortstop. I want to see another one of the hitters. Just basically him, Chisholm, and Pete Alonso. They are the core of this team, but it's everything around them. Not really. A little way around. Second, overhand throw to first. Got him. Now retires Song Kim, 1 down. Center fielder Perkins to the plate. 26 runs scored and 11 stolen bases for Perkins. Stick her down low. That'll be ball 1. 5 triples this year. 8th in the Eastern Conference. This is high fly ball to deep left field. This one towards the corner. And he made the catch. So close. Almost. His left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Thanks who's in this season.
Ball.
Off by a sweeper. Good take, ball 1. He has 18 stolen bases. Second most on the ball club. Who does have the most? Hard, fast sinker, 93 mile an hour sinker. Phew. Go by him. And the 1-1 pitch to Langford.
Ball 2.
Sinker, that'll be ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. Fly ball to right. And says Suzuki able to track it down with ease and make the catch, and we're going to the third. Still a scoreless ball game. After 2.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's
Top of the third inning, Armando Alvarez, the Toronto second baseman, leading off the third for the Huskies.
Nope, that's down.
It'll be down low on a circle changeup for ball 1 to start it. And bad news for Merrill Kelly. 3 RBIs in Alvarez's last 4 games. But despite him only batting .207, so at this point in the year, so can't imagine maybe he gets above 210. If he gets not to 215, that'd be something. But there's only so many games left in the season. We're gonna go games through this time week. I think we're gonna either end Saturday or Sunday. That'll be the final day. We're gonna have a Thanksgiving game at noon for sure.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's 3-1 to Alvarez. A 3-1 pitch.
Ball 4, pitch is down.
That'll be ball 4 down low and a walk Alvarez.
Batting
Oh, you're
fifth,
gonna wait to
catcher,
start the third for
Brian
Merrill Kelly and the Aviators. Here's Brian Lavastida. Foul. Strike 1. He's catching for the Huskies today. 3 homers and 12 RBI. 616 OPS. Don't recognize that name. Brian Lavastida. Maybe pulled up for the minors. Who knows? 1 strike pitch.
Aye.
Got another sinker, 91. Ooh. Hard sinkers. Good. 0-2. Fly ball, and that's gonna be foul. And Kelly got lucky there. Swag and a miss, got him on a cutter, and strike 3. Second K for Merrill Kelly. Here comes Stuart Fairchild. Right to the ball boy. And we strike 1 to Stuart Fairchild playing center field today for the Huskies. Bottom of the top of the third, 1 down, 1 on. It's Armando Alvarez on first.
Ball, that's low.
Cut it down low, that'll be 1-1. Fairchild yesterday he was 0 for 3. Aviators lost it to the Huskies yesterday, 5-4. Still a scoreless ball game here in Toronto. Huskies still without a base hit, but where's the walk? It'll be fly ball to left. And he waits on it. The catch is made. Throws it to second. 2 down.
for Toronto, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
Here comes Stephen Kwan, the leadoff man. 1 for 4 yesterday, but he's 0 for 1 today so far with a ground out. He's one of the guys on this team I'm worried about. Good sinker, 91. Kwan's throwing... Not Kwan. Merrill Kelly's throwing good sinkers here on Saturday night for some Saturday night baseball. Glad to have you tuning in, by the way. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Not a lot of action, though. 1 pitch. Swag and a miss. 7-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the strikeout pitch
That's a ball.
apparently won't be. It's in the dirt. Armando Alvarez stays at first base for Toronto. Another chance to strike out Kwan and get out of it. On the way around the roll. And that's going to get past him. And a base hit for Kwan. 2-1 for the Huskies. First base hit for Toronto. By the hands of Stephen Kwan is to get a base hit right past the first baseman. You can see he tries to do a backhand scoop, and he doesn't get his glove to the ground low enough, and he gets right past him. Keep the glove down. You gotta keep that glove down, because if you don't keep that glove down, it's gonna go past you.
Ball, that's inside.
Better that'll be ball 1 out inside. Kelly needs to get out of this jam, like, soon. Preferably this at bat. And a 1-0. They're out plate, that'll be 1-1. Foul 1 and 2. Chance for Kelly get out. 2-man on, 2-man out situation as the count's 2-2 with the cutter off the plate from Merrill Kelly. Chance to get out Ortiz and get out of this jam for the Aviators. The pitch. Going to be foul. Here's the 2-2. So going to be a ground ball, going to be foul. Luckily. Keeps the Huskies off the board. That's what we need. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Foul. Lengthy at bat to Joseph Ortiz. Lengthy at bat. He's doing a good job fighting off these foul balls. Staying in it. Another 2-2. Got a piece of it. Foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat on the way. The few that are here, they are excited. That's off the plate, and the count is full. Bobby DeWitt Jr. is on deck. Okay, if he doesn't get out of this, I'm going to be worried a lot. The 3-2 to Ortiz.
Nope, that's upstairs.
Ball 4, bases loaded. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is not going to be good. Bases loaded, 2 out here in the top of the 3rd. Bobby Witt Jr. is at the plate. Yikes. This should be major, like, this is bad. Down strike 1. The one that last year MLB before coming to the National Baseball League, Bobby Witt Jr. won the Silver Slugger Award. Count 0-1. The pitch. Going to be a high fly ball to deep right field. Way back there. It is way gone. A grand slam for Bobby Witt Jr. and the Huskies lead 4-0. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It looked like things were going to be good, but here we are. Merrill Kelly gives up a grand slam to Bobby Witt Jr. in the 3rd inning. This is exactly what I was worried about. I mean, it wasn't even the best home run. It's only like 3:30 to left. Yeah, I know. It's a short field. Fastball that'll be up and upstairs. Ball 1. A grand slam. Don't bring him back in for the 4th. Be my suggestion. Don't bring him back in. Get Kelly out of there. High fly ball that'll be foul. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full.
And it's trying the upper inside corner. The count's full. 3-2. Ryan Clifford on decks. This time with nobody on the base, gonna get out of it. 3-2 to save Suzuki. Got him with the cutter, strike 3, but not before a grand slam from Bobby Witt Jr. It's 4-0 Toronto. A grand slam. The Huskies, the thing is, look at them. They're 3-7. They won yesterday 5-4, and they already got a 4-0 lead thanks to a Merrill Kelly killing Bobby Witt Jr. with a home run. He just squeaked one out. They're not doing too hot. Plymouth ain't either. It should be. It doesn't really feel like it's an even match. Here's Maurice De La Cruz. And it'll be strike one. Boom, 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 boom. This one is just gonna mess that one too.
0-2.
I hope it's not in the game where I'm just impressed the entire time. At least we're gonna cutter, that'll be foul. Got it off the end of the bat. Your swing time is, it is that important. Oh, that hit him! Got him right on the back of the shoulder, and he's pissed. Comes to Neil Cruz, the DA, and she got a single his last time up. You know, single to let off the ball game, so he's back to the play. The Aviators need some hits. They're giving up the grand slam in the third, in the top half of the inning. Oh, he chased that cutter. Now that'll be 0-1. 3 runs over the last 3 games. So Cruz is producing for Columbus. Oh, what a shot! What a catch! 106, and he made the catch at first. Look at that! Look at that catch! That looks like it might hurt. 106. Mike Tachman.
That's out.
And that'll be ball 1.
That's ball 2.
That'll be ball 2.
2-0.
He grounds. I can't. Warriors here that he would grind out into a double play. There's one. I predicted it.
Got him.
Double play to end the inning. Unbelievable. I said the Warriors that he's gonna grind into a double play. What does he do? I don't care where the hit was. He still grounded out into a double play. So you can see the standings for both these divisions. Huskies they're 4th in the Northeast. In the Atlantic, the Aviators are also 4th. The Aviators have a few less wins than Toronto, but and their Aviators a few more games back. The Northeast, right below Huskies, there's the New York Sailors. I guess that might be the team you always want to play. They beat New York a bunch, and then. That's what seemed like the only good team the Sailors could be is the Knights. I remember all those games early in the season. I covered a lot of them. They were fun. They were some fun games, dude. And then everything just went downhill from there. Down so into Ryan Clifford. Not exactly a good start. We're keeping Merrill Kelly in. I would have pulled his butt after he gave up that grand slam. Ground ball. Oh. Reverse. Barely got him.
Up next for Toronto, the designated hitter, Nick Gonzalez.
Make it DH, Nick Gonzalez. Top of the 4th. No, nobody. Foul. That's last 3 games. He's 500, 6 for 12 at bats. And the 0-1. Good swing. Foul. 2 strikes to Gonzalez. That'll be sinker. That'll be foul in the counts 1 and 2.
2-2 to count.
Counts 2 and 2. So Nick Gonzalez. And he's looking to miss. There'll be a circle changeup. Strike 3. 2 down, top of the 4. Here comes Armando Alvarez for Toronto. cutter, strike one. Whereas he was over 3 yesterday. Batting 207.
Ball one.
That was a strike. Should have been strike two, but
Nope. Inside. Ball two.
yeah, the count's 2-1. It should be one. Count should be 1-2, but
Aye.
whatever. Cutter 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
The 2-strike pitch to Alvarez. Got it off the end of the bat foul. The count stays 2-2. Aviators here struggling. I mean, they're struggling on all fronts right now. 2-2. Chase the cutter for strike 3, and we're going to the Aviators 4th. Still 4-0 Toronto, but the Aviators get out of the 4th without giving up anything. Going to the bottom half of the inning. So there's National Baseball League news. You know, it's Blues increase lead in the Southwest Division to a 2-game lead over the Tampa Bay Titans. Logan Hoppy, a 5 RBI win against the Boston White Sox. Julio Rodriguez hits his 100th career home run with the Oakland Ocean here in the National Baseball League. Here is Pete Alonso, bottom of the 4th, to lead off for the Aviators. Takes a sinker at 90, strike 1. Alonso looking for his 60th run this year. Fouls off the circle changeup, that'll be 0-2. A late swing there in the dirt, throw to first, strike 3. What was that? I take that pitch every day of the week. That's Chisholm. And he fouls off down the right left field line. A 1. By swing, sinker, foul, 0-2.
One ball. 2 strikes.
1-2 to Janice Chisholm. And he found once again. And the 1-2. Good swing, but it's foul. Good swing. Now if he can get that fair, get a home run out of him. This time it could be the Aviators. He did hit a home run. That was fun. I want to see that again. Remember that game? It was like 2 weeks ago. High fly ball to center field. Probably not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna be deep enough. And there's the catch. 2 down. Third baseman Junior Caminero to the plate for the Aviators. Oh, what a shot! Right back at the pitcher and a throw to first to end the 4th. Not really his fault there, but the way that was an out, but he hit a hard hit. It bounced off the pitcher, and he just got unlucky for with going to the 5th. Apparently the pitcher's fine. That's what it is. So yeah, finally they're gonna bring in somebody new. It's gonna be Landon Roop. 33rd appearance this year for the Aviators. 2-1 record, 2-1 record, 41 innings pitched, 46.7 ERA, 13.8% strikeout rate, 224 against righties, and against lefties, he's 329. Here is the catcher, Brian Labastida. Top of the fifth inning for the Aviators, still trailing 4-0. All 4 runs were with 1 hit. The grand slam by Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball 1.
They're both going to be down low.
1
1-1
ball,
the
1
count.
strike.
Thankfully, this game seems to be going by pretty quickly.
Ball, that's
Not
out.
that I'm still baseball, but Wednesday we're going to be a neutral game. Oh, that's a base hit down the left field line for Brian Lavastida. And he's got a long single. Start the fifth for Toronto.
The center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
There's Stuart Fairchild for the Huskies. Up for today. I'd like to see a double play. That'd be nice. Throw ball in the count. 0-1. Oh, yeah. I love to see Columbus teams do. I'm not even really much of a soccer fan, but when I hear about Columbus, whatever their name, the Columbus Crew, when I hear about them winning championships, I'm like, that's cool. I want to see more Columbus teams be able to do that, which, you know, we don't have a lot of teams, but I don't really care about the Guardians, but I do like going to Clippers games when they win. It's fun. The Columbus Clippers. Which, speaking of Columbus Clippers, this stadium is modeled after the Clippers. I'm gonna be foul. Pay attention, and if you know anything about the Clipper Stadium, the little boxes, which I actually replaced that. They got the little building on the left. Yeah, it's in here. It's an American Electric Power on it. It'll be strike 3. 1 down top of the fifth. Here's Stephen Kwan to the plate for the Huskies. He's 1 for 2 today for Toronto. Or Toronto, if you want to say it properly. I noticed a lot of people just say Toronto. Runner. Gonna stick it off, and runner first, got him. He got the easy out at first base. Runner advanced to second. 2 down here on the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
That's Joey Ortiz. Aviators still trailing 4-0. Hopefully that doesn't get any worse, but it's already bad. But 68 base on balls for Joey Ortiz, the 0-1. Ball's gonna be in the dirt. He's gonna take off. No, he's not gonna take off to third. Who's on second? That's Brian Lavastida on second base. So 1-1 to Ortiz. High fly ball to deep left field. Way back there, it is gone. Into the lawn. Seats in left for Joey Ortiz. A 2-run blast, and it's 7-0. And it's 6-0 Huskies. 6-0 Toronto. Oh, come on! Absolute disaster. Good hit for Joey Ortiz. 97 miles an hour on the bat, 385 distance, and good elevation. 6-0 Huskies. It's a blowout. It's gone from bad to worse. Scramble to short for the first got it, but in that ends the inning, but not before a 2-run blast for Joey Ortiz, and it's 6-0 Huskies. Nice okay for the Aviators, leading off the bottom of the fifth inning. He's 0 for 1 today for Columbus.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's out.
Circle changeup for the Cats 2-0. Back-to-back balls to Sung Kim to start the fifth. We're found. The count's 2-1. I'm sorry we're down the hole. I mean, these games are like some of the slowest games. The ground ball, diving play. Oh, the ball's gonna get away. An error by the Huskies' second baseman. He's got a free double. Needs a diving play, but then look at that. He airmailed it way over his head and into the Aviators' dugout. And a free double for Columbus. The ground ball that'll be foul. Who was it even? Free double for Tyson Kim. So he's on second base already. Base it and he might be able to come home and get a run in.
That's a ball.
Of course, the count's 1-1. Swung and a miss, the ball's in the dirt.
Ball. 2 strike.
Counts 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Check out the plate, that'll be 2-2 to Blake Perkins. Late swing and it'll be fouled off into the right field corner. So just get that ball fair, get that ball down.
We got a full count.
Count is full or walk. One more ball and it'll be 2-1 for the Aviators. Foul behind home plate from for Blake Perkins. 3-2 the count. The pitch. Swung and a miss, that'll be strike 3. There's one down, second K for Chaminade. He's got 65 pitches so far. Here's Wyatt Langford. And in the left field, right to the ball away. That'll be strike 1. 23 doubles this year, second on the Aviators. Maybe you could hit another one, that'd be nice right now.
1-1.
Off the way upstairs, and it's 1-1. David Williams and Brian Gomes warming up in the bullpen for the Huskies. And the 1-1 pitch, it'll be a sweeper, and the count's 1-2. Into the wide anchor. Swing, that'll be a blast! Deep to right field. Goodbye, home run! Here's going right board with a 2-run blast from Wyatt Langford. And they're on the board. It's 6-2. So it took about a little over half the game, but finally the Aviators on the board. Good swing from Langford. He gets a hard drive, some altitude, and definitely some distance. Almost 4.5 seconds hang time over that. 367 projected distance of that ball. And the Aviators on the board at 6-2. Count 0-1. 0-1 count to Daenerys De La Cruz. That'll be out the playoffs. Sweeper and the count's 1-1. Now swung right into that changeup, De La Cruz.
2 strike.
2 strikes the count. No relation to Ellie De La Cruz. It'll be a slow ground ball. First, so the pitcher under the bag got him 2 down. Here comes O'Neal Cruz to play, the leadoff man for the Aviators. Third at bat today. He's 1 for 2 so far.
0-1's the count.
Number 38 strikeouts here, has the most strikeouts in the Eastern Conference, which sadly doesn't really surprise me. High fly ball to center field. Not going to be deep enough. Waits a little more, and if the catch is made, we're going to 6. Langford with a 2-run blast here in the Aviators 5th, and they're on the board at 6-2. So Suzuki, top of the 6th, leading off for the Toronto Huskies. Late swing, that'll be foul, strike 1.
One and one.
High sinker there, 1-1. Ian Hamilton and Jeff Hoffman. Well, no, maybe it would be now time to bring Ian Hamilton in. I would bring in Hamilton first, then Jeff Hoffman.
Ball 2.
At least Merrill Kelly.
That's ball 3.
His sinkers, he was throwing 90-mile-an-hour sinkers. And then what he would do right after that, and then throw like 3 straight sweepers off the plate for strike out a guy. Or he give up a hit. He gave up the run. He was walking people, giving up the runs. But his sinkers were good. 3-2 to Suzuki. That'll be ball 4 for leadoff walk. Right back to this again.
For Toronto, first baseman Ryan Clifford.
First baseman Ryan Clifford to the plate. Pop out and a ground out today for the Huskies. So 252 overall batting average in the game. There you can see the monthly batting averages, but again, since we're not playing with the we go quite a bit later than they do. Than Major League Baseball does. It's November, folks. We're still doing baseball. We're still in the regular season. Last week of the regular season will be done by the new year. Down 0-1 to Ryan Clifford. The pitch. Big rumble to third. There's 1. There's 2 for a double play. 5, 4, 3. Double play for the Aviators here in the 6th. There's Nick Gonzalez to the plate. Top of the 6th, 2 down. Huskies with a 4-run lead. Chance for Herb to get out of the inning. That'll be. That was a nice. A little more precision would be nice there. Maybe you could have got the call on it. Their ball gonna be fouled 1-1. And the 1-1 to Gonzalez. Swing and oh, a nice running catch. I didn't think he was gonna make it. And that ends the inning. And we're going to the Aviator 6th. Pete Alonso on deck. Start the 6th inning. So they're gonna bring in Michael Grove for the Huskies here. 53rd appearance this year. 3 in our record, 5 holds, put 64 innings pitched, 320 ERA, 41% strikeouts, 216 against righties, 184 against lefties. Here is Mike Tuckman, the right fielder.
Nope.
Tuckman into the batter's box here, takes ball 1. Aviators trailing by 4 runs here in the 6th. So glad to be doing balls of games again, but I wish it wasn't like this. One more game where the Aviators win. One to Mike Tuckman, the pitch. Here's the 1-2, gonna be foul. Bottom of the 6th inning. Batting .245 is Mike Tockley. He's 0 for 2 today for the Aviators.
2 balls, 2
And the ball's in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Fly ball, foul territory. Knuckle curve down low, the count's 3-2. Another 3-2. Swing and a miss and a slider for strike 3 and 1 down bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Jose Quijada and Tristan Beck warming up now for the Huskies in the bullpen.
Aye.
Swung and a miss with a slider and the count's
I got 1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike. Aye. 2.
And the way out the plate and the count's
1
1-2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Counts 1-2 to Alonso.
That hit him. He's got first.
On the hit, Pete Alonso, he's going to take first base here with 1 out on the bottom of the 6th. One Pippa. Alonso here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2 today for the Aviators. High fly ball at right center field. This one going to carry. Track. Whoa. There he goes. He jumps. He made the catch. He made the catch. So close, yet so far. Oh, that one stings. There's Junior Caminero to the plate. That one stings. Like, he was so close. But ultimately, for
1-0.
nothing. I'm going to try the Junior Caminero for... It's watching these teams just slowly let this game slip away. Like any hope of, you know, a comeback, it's a slow death. High fly ball center field. Okay, going back, but not deep enough. Catch is made. Ends the 6th. We're going to the 7th. Aviators still trailing 6-2. Coming in for the Aviators is Jeff Hoffman. So, 56 minutes here for Jeff Hoffman. We're going to see how it does. He faces Armando Alvarez over 1 with the walk and a run. He was 0 for 4 in yesterday's Huskies 5-4 win over the Columbus Aviators. Top of the 7th inning, it'll be slider, that'll be ball 1 off the plate. Huskies lead 6-2 over the Aviators. The pitch. Four-seamer, the count's 1-1. Top of the 7th, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Four-seamer, counts 2-1. Foul. Counts 2-2. And 2-2 lined around there. Swung and a miss on the slider. That'll be strike 3. There's Brian Lavastida. Top of the 7th. Huskies leading this game 6-2. They're in the 7th inning. Lavastida's 3rd time up for Toronto.
That's a ball.
Thing is, this team's not. These teams are about, like, statistically, they're about equal. Aviators slightly under, but because they don't have as many wins, but the standings, they're basically in the same spot, 4th in their respective divisions. In the Eastern Conference, Huskies are 4th in the Northeast, and the Aviators are 4th in the Atlantic.
Did he go?
And then they say he didn't swing at it. Counts 2-2. Swung and a miss on a sinker. That'll be strike 3. There goes Lavastida. Here's Stuart Fairchild. High fly ball, deep right center field. And there is the running catch from the Aviators right fielder. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch. My-son Kim is up next. Shaman had a really good performance for the Aviators. He's gone just by the score and those stats though. Here's My-son Kim letting off the 7th. Wait, that's the 2nd inning. He's let off today for Columbus, which we see maybe 2027. This team's gonna be good, and it's off years because next year we're gonna go back to the Summer Ice Hockey League, the SIHL. We're gonna go back to that, and this channel will be kind of dormant. Fly ball to right. Catch is made. And there's one down bottom of the 7th. Schedule for that. It's gonna be a complete mess. It's gonna be a complete mess. I'm already gonna tell you that right now. Probably gonna go into December. Probably will.
Nope.
This spring, I'm gonna be slowly working on bits and pieces of it. I'm gonna be foul. Once this is done, I'm going to devote myself fully to playing baseball, and then there's gaps in days I have off and stuff. I'll be working on Summer Ice Hockey League stuff, or just relaxing.
One ball.
It's busy. I got school on top of that. I'm focused on school and baseball. I'm playing baseball. I won't touch YouTube in a while. Counts 2-2 to Blake Perkins. The pitch. That'll be foul on the counts 2-2. Alaska Aces won the SIHL last year. Remember that? I mean, Game 4 was fun. That'll be fouled off again. The counts 2-2. Fun final, and there was some surprise along the play. The postseason for that was immaculate. It was immaculate. 2-2 the count. Hopefully the playoffs for the NBL will be fantastic as well. Count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the 7th inning. To Blake Perkins the pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
It'll be a slider inside. The count is full. Wyatt Langford's on deck. And the 3-2.
Take your base, ball 4.
Ball 4, that'll walk Blake Perkins. They're on for Wildington in the fifth. Maybe he'll do it again. We'll see. The line swing. Gonna be foul on strike one. Blake Perkins at first base for Columbus. We get the ball down, get it fair, get it. Good swing, but it's foul. 0-2. Good swing by Langford though.
Ball! That pitch is out.
We have to play in the counts 1-2. There'll be a bouncer. Throw down to first. Got him, but a runner advances. Perkins takes second base. So, productive out. The thing is, there's two down. Here's Denarius De La Cruz, the Aviators catcher today. Bottom of the seventh inning. Good swing, foul. No, late swing, actually. Won it. Line to right, and Suzuki able to make the catch, and that will end the seventh, and we're going to the eighth. Yep, and here comes Ian Hamilton. 42nd appearances here, 2-3 record, 2 holds, 45 innings pitched, 552 ERA, 22.4% strikeout rate, 347 against righties, 246 against lefties. So Ian Hamilton here. His goal here is going to be shut the door on the top half of this lineup in the eighth. Keep the Huskies down.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Because it's under 10,000 today.
Two balls,
It's rough.
no strikes.
9,453 is the listed attendance here tonight. It's rough. That's all you need to know. 2-0 count to Stephen Kwan, the pitch.
That's ball three.
There'll be a sinker, that'll be ball three. Joey Ortiz is on deck for the Toronto Huskies. The pitch.
That's ball four. Take your base.
Slider, that'll be ball four. And no walk, Stephen Kwan.
Now batting third baseman, Joseph.
The only walks in this game is distressing. Hey, here's the guy who hit the two-run homer. I don't want to be reminded of that, but yep. So, more than usual. To be frustrated about. Top of the eighth inning. No situation this time. There's nobody out, so it's worse. Sorry, that'll be a piece of that Joey Ortiz. Right back at the pitcher. Hamilton instead of first. Oh, almost threw it. That was a high throw. Thankfully, the catch was made, but ooh, that was close. Close goal there. He almost threw it away. That would have been bad. Oh yeah, here's the guy who hit the grand slam. Bobby Witt Jr. He is Bobby Witt Jr., but come on. Alright, Bobby Witt Jr. Keep him off on the seals. You gotta keep him guessing. That's gonna be the goal here. Get him out in this at bat. Oh, I guess he won't. Goodbye, home run. Second home run today for Bobby Witt Jr. and it's 8-2 Huskies. 11th home run this year. Did he go a fastball down the That, I would like to know what pitch he threw. I wasn't paying attention. You gotta keep him guessing. Otherwise, that's exactly what's gonna happen with Bobby with Jr. If he knows where the pitch is gonna be, oh yeah, you're smoked. You are smoked. That's what happened even to Ian Hamilton here. There's certain guys in baseball where you have to make sure they don't know where that ball is gonna be. You have to make it unpredictable. That's what I'm saying. Make hard. A lot of baseball players, you can get away with it at least a little bit. Being a bit, just throwing good pitches, you can get away with it. But since some of them aren't exactly perfect themselves, counts 2-2. Well, you don't do five fastballs down the middle. And the catcher will be made. Good job there, High on Cam. 2 down. There's Ryan Clifford. I mean, this ain't as bad as the 11-2 game against the Cosmos, which you can look that up. If you go to my channel and you just go to playlists and you see the one that says it's the Cosmos, Columbus Aviators, he was in Columbus. Like this one, so we're gonna miss him a sinker 0-2. That game was literally the most boring. That game felt like 5 hours during it. It was so long and so slow. I wanted to just hit quit on my controller. I wanted to just turn off my Xbox. That game was literally depressing. This one's bad, but one quick. Sinker got him, strike 3, and we're going to the Aviators A. Jose Quadrada, 56 appearances here. Bottom of the 8th inning, he's coming in, 428 error, 17.9% strike rate. So 286 against righties, 241 against lefties. We're going to see how Jose Quadrada does today. In his first batter will be O'Neal Cruz. Again, Cruz has the 8th most strikeout rate in the Eastern Conference. But when he does hit, he goes, and he hits a good hit here to deep right field. That ball is gone. Solo run for O'Neal Cruz from the tape to 3. So the Aviators get another one back, 8-3. A long way to go, but something to care about. So here's Mike Talkman. Really foul. So count 0-1 to Mike Talkman. And the 0-1 pitch. We forced him to count 0-2. Flying foul. Pop up third base side for Talkman. Catch is made, 1 down.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso coming to the play. Bottom of the 8th, 1 down. Circle changeup, so we're gonna miss the count, 0-1. him. The slider
No
0
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Left to the Peter Alonso, that hit him. One on for the Aviators. Here's Travis Shizzo. Forcing that'll be strike one to the action from Jose Quijano. Late swing at the enemy circle changeup. And then we are called strike 3.
Up next, Jordan Logan, third baseman. Junior
So bottom of the 8th, Junior coming out of the plate. The pitch.
Ball knocked
Comes
outside.
off the plate. One over the pitch. It'll be circle changeup, but the count's 2-0. Two to Junior coming out. Swing the ground ball. For the second, that ends the inning. And we're going to the 9th. So Jason Adams, 68 appearances this year. 101 record, 7 holds, 78 innings pitched, 4.25 ERA, 26% strikeout rate. We're going to see how he does today. He's coming here in the 9th. Here's Nick Gonzalez.
I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
One line to right field, a base hit for Gonzalez. That one's on the one. The ball's going to bounce off the wall. For first. Oh, he's going to go for a second. He's in there with a double.
Up next for Toronto.
Nick Gonzalez, 22nd double the air. A good swing to deep right. It's down. It goes into that corner, bounces off the wall. He's stormed around second base. So, yeah.
No, that's low.
We're down to Armando Alvarez, top of the 9th inning. Last 3 innings. Yeah, now he's starting to feel really long and slow. That's what we want Alvarez there, so we'll be back-to-back losses for the Columbus Aviators. I mean, they're going to have rants, but like, we're kidding ourselves. They're not going to win this game. So it is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Huskies leading 8-3.
That's ball 2.
Downs 2-2. Swing and a miss, sitting on Alvarez for strike 3. First day for Jason Adam. Here's Brian Lavistata. Forcing in the count 0-1. Top of the infield. Chisholm waiting on it. Catch is made, and there is 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Stuart Fairchild.
There's Stuart Fairchild. Top of the 9th inning. Strikeout and 2 fly-outs today for the center fielder. For Stuart Fairchild. Which, I mean, he does have a cool name. He struggled today, but for the Huskies. Which, I mean, I think other teams much better. They struggled too. Both these teams are 4th in their respective divisions.
All one.
So considering the counts 101. One to Fairchild. It'll be a swoop error, and it'll be off the plate. 1-1. The one, it'll be inside. 3-1.
That's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder Stephen Kwan.
Two on for the Huskies now. And so now walks the last guy. Stephen Kwan to play 0-1 the count.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-1 pitch. It'll be right out the plate. The count's 2-1.
That's ball 3.
And that'll be
3
ball
balls, 1
3.
strike.
And the 3-1.
3-2.
Down 3-2 to Stephen Kwan the pitch. Swing gonna be down the line. Oh, foul. Oh, yeah, I didn't think there was any way he was gonna get to it. A full count to Stephen Kwan the pitch. Swing ground ball to first. So the pitcher races the bag on him, and now we're going to the Aviators 9th. The Huskies gonna close it out. So Tristan back. Look at the Philippines this year. 2.99 ERA, 17.6% rate. He's going to close it out for the Huskies. Tyson Kim leading off the 9th. And it'll be foul. It's in the gap in right center field for Ice on Kim. That's down a base hit. He's going for 2. And he's got himself a leadoff double here in the 9th. An 18 double here for Ice on Kim. How about that? So where was this the entire game? That's my question.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 2.
I don't wanna. Pop up their baseline for Blake Perkins. A long wait, and the catch is made. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
There's Wyatt Langford at the plate. And run down for a base hit. Running around dirt. He's gonna come in to score and take the 4. RBI single for Wyatt Langford. Take to 4. So,
Nope. Ball 1.
they're doing I mean, it took until the 9th inning, but they're finally doing something.
Ball, that's just out.
Gotta be.
Ball 3.
Oh, almost hit him. That'll be ball
3 balls, 1
3.
strike.
The count's 3-1. A ground ball. There's 1. There's 2, and that is the ball game. Huskies win it. They win the ball game, 8-4 over the Aviators, and they win the series, taking games 1 and 2. And chance for the sweep tomorrow. The Shaman and the win, Maricopa the loss. 84 Huskies win. Run 6 hits and an error for Toronto. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Columbus Aviators. Huskies will win this series. Chance for a sweep over the Aviators tomorrow. And Thomas Rose, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, good night, see ya.